Okay, good morning, everyone. I am teacher Jarrett. Okay, and today we will continue to talk about our pets. All right, so does everyone remember what a pet is? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me what a pet is? I'm listening. Yes, very good. A pet is an animal that lives in your house with you. So let's type that. A pet is an animal that lives in your house with you. Okay. All right. So today we are going to learn some new words. So let's look at the first word. Bee. B-E. Bee. A turtle can be a fun pet. So the word bee is a word that tells about a person or thing. Okay. Let's give an example. Teacher Jarrett can be a good teacher. Okay. So teacher Jarrett, that's me, can be a good teacher. So it means that I can be a good teacher. Now let's talk about something else. A dog can be, what can a dog be? A dog can be, why don't you give me an idea? A dog can be, yes, a good friend. Very good. A dog can be a good friend. Okay, let's see what else. A dog can be, very good. A dog can be dangerous. So a dog can be a good friend, but it can also be dangerous. So the word be describes something that could maybe happen. So a dog can be a good friend. A dog can be dangerous. A dog can be big or small. Yes, very good. Big or small. Okay. So that's the word be. Now we will go on to the next word. Come. My bunny will come to eat. Okay, so the word come means to come. So if it's over there, you say, come here. And it goes from over there, come to here. So the word come means to go closer to someone, something. The word go is the opposite of word come. Okay? So the word come means to go closer to someone or something. The word go is the opposite of the word come. Okay? Oh, where do we go? The word go is the word come means to go to get closer to something. Okay. Okay, so the word come means to get closer. The word go is the opposite of the word come. Okay. So the word come means to get closer. The word go is the opposite of the word come. So come and go. So my bunny will come to eat. Now let's make some samples. Okay. My parents will come. What do you think? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me? Very good. My parents will come home from work at 6 o'clock p.m. That is a good one. My parents will come home from work at 6 o'clock p.m. Let's try one with your pet. My dog will... Yes, that is a good one. Will come to the table when we are eating. That's a good one. So when we sit down to eat dinner, my dog will come and sit next to us and look and ask for food. Give me food. Okay, so there we go. We learned that. All right, so let's go to the next page. Good. A cat is a good pet. Okay, so the word good is, the word good describes something that is nice or we'll say nice. The word good describes something that is nice. So if it says a cat is a good pet, that means that it is nice that to have a cat as a pet, okay? All right, so now let's see. The word bad is the opposite of the word good, okay? All right, so the word bad is the opposite of the word good. So good is this. Yeah. Bad is this. Okay, so now let's think of a way that we can use the word good. Okay. My mother says I am a good boy when I eat all of my dinner, right? So if you or me, if you're a boy or I'm a boy, and I eat all of my dinner, so my plate is clean, I eat it all. Then my mother says, I am a good boy. Now, if you are a girl, your mother would say, if you are a girl, your mother would say, you are a good girl when you eat all of your dinner, okay? So, if you are a girl, your mother would say, you are a good girl when you eat all of your dinner. See? Very good. Now, let's think about another way to use the word good. A dog is good when it listens to you. So a dog is good when it listens to you. So if you tell your dog, you say, sit, and then the dog sits like this, then it is a good dog. If you say, sit, and the dog runs away, then it's not a good dog. Okay? All right. So that's the word good. Now let's look at the last word. Okay, so pull. P-U-L-L. Pull. I pull my dog in a wagon. Okay. So the word pull means you take something and pull it. So the word pull means to take something and move it towards you. Means to move something towards you, okay? Okay, the word pull means to move something towards you. So you pull something towards you. See, we have a little boy here, and the doggy in the wagon is here, and so he pulls the doggy towards him. Okay? So, what else can you pull? I pull my sister in a wagon. Or I pull my mother's or father's hand when I run. Okay? Okay. So let's fix this again. I pull my sister in a wagon. Or I pull my mother's or father's hand when I run. Okay. So maybe your sister goes in the wagon and you pull her. Or maybe you're with your mother or your father or your sister or your brother or your grandmother, and you grab their hand and you pull. When you are running, they like to walk slow, and you want to run, 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 run. So you pull their hand. Okay. So that's the word pull. Okay. Now it says say the sentence for each word, then make up another sentence. So let's do it again. A turtle can be a fun pet. Okay. Now let's see. We can say, if you have an idea for another sentence, raise your hand. Okay, why don't you tell me? Very good. A dog can be a good friend. Okay, very good. Now let's go here. Come. C-O-M-E. Now, my bunny will come to eat. Now it's your turn. Let's hear it. My bunny will come to eat. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Now let's think of another sentence. If you know, raise your hand. So many people know. Why don't you tell me? That's a good sentence. My dog will come to the table when I am eating. Very good. All right, now here's the word good. G-O-O-D, good. A cat is a good pet. Now it's your turn. Let's hear it. A cat is a good pet. Very good. Okay. Now let's think of another way to use good. We used it before, so let's use it again to give you some repetition. So a dog can be a good friend, right? Very good. And now pull. I pull my dog in a wagon. Now it's your turn. Let's read. I pull my dog in a wagon. Very good. Now let's go and make a sentence together. Okay, we'll do the one we did before. I pull my mother's hand when I run. So I pull my mother's hand when I run. Okay, very good, everyone. Now we are going to talk about the letter L. Everyone say it with me. L. 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 Now, when you say the letter L, your tongue has to come out of your mouth, okay? So in Chinese, or whatever language you speak, your tongue always stays inside. But when we speak English, we have to let our tongue come out of our mouth, okay? So let's play a little game, okay? So when I stick my tongue out like this, you do the same thing, okay? So on 3, we're gonna do it. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Now, Let's say the letter L. L. See how our tongue comes out? L. If you say it like L, that's not good. It's okay, but it can be better. It can be even better. So let's say L. Now it's your turn. I'm listening. Okay. So if you need more practice, you can pause and practice. But we are going to try saying some words that use the word L in it. So the letters bowl, coal, full, goal, pull, and soul make the beginning sounds in black, click, flat, glad, plan, and slim. So now let's say all of these words together and make sure your tongue comes out of your mouth a little bit. Ready? Black, black, click, click, flat, flat, glad, glad, plan, plan, slim, slim. Okay, so now I'm going to say the words fast, and you can watch my tongue. It will come out every time, but it just comes out maybe a little bit, okay? Black, click, flat, glad, plan, slim. Did everyone see my tongue? Okay, so now if you have any other questions, you can keep saying it, or pause it and rewind, and you can watch that part again. But this is a very important part, okay? So the L sound is a very important sound in English, and it is very hard for other people to say, okay? So it's a very important sound in English, and it is very hard for other people to say. So you need to practice. Practice. Okay? So one more time. Oh, everyone on 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Good. Now I'm going to say these words a little faster. And so now you can listen to me say it, and then we can say it together. Flap, glass, class, plans, slips, blip, flip, slick, flag, clap, blab, slam. Okay? Now I'm going to say them faster, like a normal talking, okay? And you can see what an American person looks like when they say the words. Flap, glass, class, plans, slips, blip, flips, slick, flag, clap, blab, slam. Okay? So when you practice a lot, it should sound just like what I said, okay? Now it's your turn to talk, so I will listen. Okay, so flap, glass, class, plans, slips, blip, flips, slick. Okay, very good. Very good. Now, everyone take a deep breath. One more time. Now put both of your hands on the air and wiggle your hands. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. Now we'll do the last 5 words. Okay. Ready? Now it's your turn to talk. Black, clap, blab, slam. Okay, very good. Very good. Now we are going to say a sentence together. Ready? Our class pet is named Slick. Slick can flip in its glass bowl. All right, so there's a little fish in a bowl. Now I'll read it slower one more time. Our class pet is named Slick. Slick can flip in its glass bowl. Okay? Now it's your turn to read. Let's hear it. Our class pet is named Slick. Slick can flip in its glass bowl. Did you do it? Yeah, very good. Okay. Now we're going to read a story, and we can look for these words in our story, okay? The name of the story is A Pig for Cliff. We have these 6 words, and we will see them in our story. So, the words are cliff, glad, slim, black, slam, and slip. Okay? Let's go to the story. Now, the question we were talking about this week is, what makes a pet special? Okay? So let's read about Cliff's new pet. So, we talked before about what makes a pet special, right? A pet is special because they are our friend, or they are nice, or they make us happy, right? So, how is your pet special? I will listen. You can say, my pet is special because... Okay, I'll listen. Your turn. My pet is special because they are our friend. They are nice. They make us happy. Yes, very good, everyone. You are so smart. Okay, so let's go and read about Cliff. This is Cliff, and he's riding a bicycle, and he has some corn and carrots, and he's wearing a helmet. It's very important to wear a helmet because it is safe. And he is an animal. What type of animal is he? Yes, he is a tiger. A very big, big cat. Okay, let's go. Here we go. A pig for Cliff. Now here is the pig, and he's wearing a helmet too, and he's getting pulled by Cliff, right? All right, let's go to the next page. Cliff is glad. Cliff has a new pet. All right, so Cliff looks happy, and it's because he has a new pet. So let's read it together. Now it's your turn. Cliff is glad. Cliff has a new pet. Okay, now did everyone notice their first L word? Here it is, and here it is, and here it is. So let's say these words together. Cliff, glad, and cliff. Okay? So now, just in case you made a mistake with the L before, let's try it one more time. Your turn to read. I'll listen. Cliff is glad. Cliff has a new pet. Very good. Yay! Okay, let's go to the next page. Look, it is Slim. It is a big black pig. Wow. Okay, so the name of the pet is Slim. Now the word slim means really small. Slim or fat. Slim or fat. So the word slim doesn't describe the pet. It is the name of the pet, okay? So that's like, I am Teacher Jarrett. That is my name. This is Pet Slim. And it is a big black pig. Okay. So what we are going to do, because this is a story, is... Yes, you got it. We are going to make our detail chart. Okay. So let's make our detail chart here. I think we will only need 5 today, so we'll make 5 squares. So now if we make our detail chart, we have detail 1. Okay, so here's detail 1. Now let's see what our first detail will be. Okay. Let's do detail 2. Okay. Now, so our first detail is Cliff is glad. Cliff has a new pet. It is Slim. It is a big black pig. So our first detail is Cliff is a new pet named Slim. It is a big black pig. Okay, there we go. There's our first detail. So now let's go to the next page. Uh-oh, Slim cannot fit in. Look, there's the house, and there's the door, and Cliff, oh, I just noticed. Cliff cannot push Slim into the house. What will he do? Well, so now Cliff says, "Come out, Slim." So he takes Slim's leg and pulls Slim out of the door. Wow. All right, let's read this together. Slim cannot fit in. Your turn. Slim cannot fit in. Good. Now, come out, Slim. Your turn. Come out, Slim. Okay. So it looks like Cliff got Slim out, but they went to play on the swing and the swing broke. So, slam! Cliff cannot sit with Slim. So, what do we think happened in this picture? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me? Very good. It is another one of our details. Okay. So, Slim could not fit in the house. Cliff tried to sit with Slim on the swing and it broke. Well, that's right. Cliff tried to sit with Slim on the swing. There's a swing. And it broke. Oh, that's no good. Now they're falling down. Before we go to the next page and see what happens, it's your turn to read. Okay. Slam. Cliff cannot sit with Slim. Very good, everyone. Let's see what the next page is. Cliff and Slim slip. So they slip all the way down the hill. Let's read it together. Cliff and Slim slip. So many L's. See that? Cliff and Slim slip. Okay. And let's make that another one of our details. Detail 3. Cliff and Slim slip down the hill. Right? Oh no, they're slipping all the way down the hill. That's no good. So sad. Let's see what the next page says though. Okay. Slim can go up. Cliff cannot. So it looks like Slim can walk up the hill. But Cliff, when he tries to walk up, he slides down. Walks up, slip down. Walk up, slip down. So Slim can go up, Cliff cannot. So let's read that together. Slim can go up, Cliff cannot. Okay, so let's see what the next page is. Slim can pull Cliff. Slim will be a good pet. Okay, so let's go to detail 4. Slim can pull. Slim can pull Cliff. Slim will be a good pet. Okay. Wow, so such a good story, right? So Slim can pull Cliff. Slim will be a good pet. So now let's read it together. Your turn. Slim can pull Cliff. Slim will be a good pet. Yeah, very good. Wow. Did you notice something special? At the beginning of the story, the very first page, who was pulling who? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me? I'm listening. Yes. At the beginning, Cliff was pulling Slim. Let's go look at the first page. So see, here is Cliff, and he is pulling Slim. Now if we go down at the bottom, Slim is pulling Cliff. Is that funny or what? Okay, so now let's go to the next page. We have key details, okay? Key details help you understand a story. Key details happen in order or in sequence. So first, next, then, last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Find text evidence. Find a key detail in the story. So here we have, it is Slim. It is a big black pig. Okay, so first we see it is Slim. So we see Slim, and then we think, maybe it's a small pig. But the author tells us that it is a big black pig. So we know that the word Slim is the pet's name. So it's important that we say it is Slim first. Then, or next, we say it is a big black pig. That's next. Okay? Now let's go to the next page. Okay. Here we have our detail chart. Let's see how it compares to ours. So detail 1. Cliff has a new pet named Slim. It is a big black pig. Okay, that's almost the same. Very good. Now detail 2. Slim could not fit in the house. Cliff tried to sit with Slim and on the swing and it broke. Yeah, it broke. Detail 3. Cliff and Slim slipped down the hill. They slipped down the hill. Finally, detail 4. Slim can pull Cliff up the hill. Slim will be a good pet. Yay! That is so good, okay? So now it's your turn to read all of these words. I'll listen. Cliff has a new pet named Slim. It is a big black pig. Slim could not fit in the house. Cliff tried to sit with Slim on the swing and it broke. Cliff and Slim slipped down the hill. Slim can pull Cliff. Slim will be a good pet. Okay, that is good. Now let's go to the next page. Now let's talk about ideas. Kim wrote about a silly cat. She used details to describe it. Okay, so Bill, who do you think Bill is? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me? Yes, Bill is the silly cat. So it says Bill is quick. Bill slips and flips. Wow, Bill does a lot of things. So first, Bill is quick, runs all around. And Bill slips and flips. Flips. What a talented cat. Okay, so now let's talk about what details Kim used to describe her idea. All right, so one detail is that Bill is quick, right? That's one detail. What's another detail? If you know, raise your hand. Why don't you tell me? All right, I'll listen. Yes, very good. Another detail is that Bill slips and, now everyone yell it together, flips. Yes, so these are three details. Bill is quick, Bill slips, and Bill flips. That gives us a good understanding. That tells us about Bill. Okay, now let's go to the next page. Writers, possessive nouns. Okay. So, a possessive noun tells who or what has something. A possessive noun that tells about one thing ends with an apostrophe. I'll type that for you. This is an apostrophe. Okay, so this right here is an apostrophe. Okay, so we have an example. So a cub's den is snug. Okay, so this is one cub, and this is his den. A den is where he sleeps, and snug is a word to describe comfortable. So it's small and comfortable. Okay, so let's try another sentence. Okay, so when you hold your mother's hand, you like, oh no. Your dog's fur is brown. Okay, so this means your dogs, so it's one dog, if you only have one dog, so your dog's fur is like here, is brown. Okay, now let's think of another one. My cat's favorite food is fish. Okay, so you have one cat, and the favorite food of your cat is fish. Okay, now we'll try one more. Your father's bicycle is black. Okay, so your father has one bicycle. It's a bicycle. Has two wheels, one bicycle. And the bicycle is black. But because the bicycle belongs to your father, we put an apostrophe S after your father. Okay? All right, so that was our day today. We learned a lot of new things. We learned new words. We learned the L sound. And we read a story. And we learned about possessive nouns, okay? So today you might have to listen one more time because this is very important. And the L sound is very, very important, okay? So that is all we have for today for class. So I will say bye-bye, bye-bye, and I will see you next time. Okay.